Today I want to share something powerful, a simple night habit that can help older adults support better fat burning while they sleep. And the best part is, it doesn't require intense workouts or complicated routines. Just small, meaningful shifts that your body absolutely responds to, especially as you get wiser with age. A light, low-sugar evening meal plays a far more powerful role in nighttime fat burning than most people realize, especially for older adults whose metabolism naturally begins to shift with age. When you finish the day with a heavy, carb-loaded or sugary dinner, your insulin spikes and stays elevated for hours. As long as insulin is high, your body cannot access stored fat for fuel. It's essentially locked out. But when you choose a simple, clean meal, something easy for the body to digest with minimal glucose impact, you create the perfect internal environment for fat burning to activate during sleep. A light dinner might include protein like eggs, fish, or chicken, paired with leafy greens or non-starchy vegetables. These foods don't overwhelm the digestive system, and they help stabilize blood sugar. Keeping insulin low is not just about calories. It's about hormonal balance. When insulin stays calm in the evening, your body can shift into repair mode sooner, and fat becomes the preferred fuel source. Older adults especially benefit from this because digestion tends to slow with age, and eating too late or too heavily can interfere with sleep quality, energy levels the next day, and overall metabolic health. A lighter dinner reduces strain on the digestive organs and frees up the body to focus on deep restoration instead of working overtime to process food. This means more time spent in the state where fat burning is naturally higher. Another helpful practice is adding a small amount of apple cider vinegar in water before or after the evening meal. It may support healthier blood sugar levels and aid digestion, making the transition toward fat burning smoother. Herbal teas like chamomile, peppermint, or ginger can help settle the stomach, reduce cravings, and bring the nervous system into a calmer state so the body can shift toward rest. Avoiding sugar at night is one of the biggest game changers. Sugar disrupts hormones, spikes cravings, and signals the body to store fat instead of burn it. Even seemingly innocent choices like fruit juices, sweetened yogurt, or packaged snacks can throw off your entire nighttime metabolic cycle. When you replace these with whole, nutrient-dense foods, your body experiences a steadier flow of energy, fewer nighttime awakenings, and a more balanced hormonal rhythm. Another important element of a light, low-sugar dinner is how it affects your sleep. Good sleep is one of the strongest fat-burning tools you have, and eating the wrong foods at night can disrupt your deep sleep cycles. A calmer digestive system leads to better quality sleep, and better sleep leads to improved fat metabolism, reduced inflammation, and higher morning energy. When older adults combine a lighter meal with an earlier eating window, the benefits become even stronger. Allowing 3 to 4 hours between your last meal and bedtime gives your body a head start on stabilizing insulin and beginning the repair process before you even fall asleep. This simple shift often results in better digestion, easier weight control, and a noticeable increase in morning clarity and energy. Making your evening meal lighter and low in sugar is not a trend or a temporary fix. It's a foundational habit that works with your body's natural biology. By giving your system the chance to end each day gently and without metabolic stress, you tap into a more efficient and sustainable pattern of fat burning that supports long-term health, energy, and youthful vitality. Gentle evening movement is one of the most underestimated tools for supporting a healthier metabolism, especially for older adults who want to maintain flexibility, energy, and steady fat burning without overexerting themselves. When you engage in light activity like stretching, slow walking, or simple mobility exercises, You're giving your body signals that profoundly influence how it performs overnight. These movements increase circulation, which helps deliver oxygen and nutrients to your muscles and organs. Better circulation means your body can recover more efficiently, clear out waste products, and propenses overnight rest that enhances overnight fat burning. Even 10 minutes of slow, intentional movement is enough to wake up your muscles, reduce stiffness from the day, and shift your body into a calmer but metabolically active state. As people age, the body naturally becomes less efficient at regulating blood sugar and maintaining muscle mass. Activity becomes more important, not less. Light evening exercises help keep blood sugar stable before bed, reducing the chances of late-night spikes that disrupt sleep and block fat burning. This stability is crucial because when blood sugar is steady, insulin remains low, and the body can access stored fat more easily during the night. Movement also stimulates the lymphatic system, which doesn't have a pump like the heart and relies on muscle contractions to move waste and toxins out of the body. This natural detox process supports better inflammation control, joint comfort, and cellular repair. Gentle movement before sleep also supports hormone balance in a powerful way. It reduces cortisol, the stress hormone that often spikes in the evening due to worries, screens, or overeating. High cortisol signals the body to store fat, especially around the midsection. But when you take a short, calming walk or perform slow stretching, your cortisol levels begin to drop. The body transitions into a more peaceful state that encourages fat burning and deep rest. Older adults often struggle with stiffness, tension in the back or hips, and limited mobility. Light stretching allows the muscles to relax, improves range of motion, and minimizes discomfort that could otherwise interfere with sleep quality. Better sleep means better metabolism, faster recovery, and more energy the next morning. Another powerful benefit of gentle evening movement is how it affects the mind. Physical motion relaxes the nervous system and reduces mental clutter. It gives you a moment to breathe, unwind, and release the stress accumulated throughout the day. A clearer mind supports healthier sleep cycles and reduces emotional eating tendencies at night. When movement becomes a nightly habit, the body begins to anticipate relaxation and recovery, creating a rhythm that enhances overall well-being. Muscles stay active, joints stay lubricated, and the body becomes more capable of burning fat even during rest. For older adults who may not be able to perform intense workouts, this approach is sustainable, safe, and incredibly effective. A little bit of movement prepares the entire system, metabolic, muscular, hormonal, and emotional, to work in harmony overnight. Your body becomes more responsive, more balanced, and more capable of maintaining a healthy weight. Simple, consistent evening movement becomes a quiet but powerful routine that strengthens your metabolism, supports smoother sleep, and keeps you feeling youthful, energized, and in control of your health. A calm and relaxed mindset before bed can transform the way your body functions overnight, especially for older adults who may already be dealing with stress, hormonal shifts, or sleep challenges. When your mind is tense, worried, or overstimulated, your body produces higher levels of stress hormones that interfere with rest, slow down recovery, and make it more difficult for the body to tap into stored fat for fuel. But when you intentionally slow your thoughts, breathe deeply, and let your mind settle, your entire system shifts into a state that supports better sleep, smoother digestion, and more balanced metabolic activity. This calming process doesn't require special techniques or long routines. Even a few minutes of slow, deep breathing can signal your body to enter a peaceful, relaxed mode that carries into the night. As people age, stress tends to accumulate more easily, and the effects often show up physically: difficulty falling asleep, waking up tired, storing fat around the midsection, or feeling mentally drained. A relaxed mind in the evening helps interrupt this cycle. When you take the time to release mental tension, your heart rate slows, your muscles loosen, and your nervous system begins to shift from alertness to restoration. This change is important because the body can burn stored fat more efficiently when it's not fighting stress. A calm emotional state supports better hormonal balance, which benefits overall energy and well-being. Practices like quiet breathing, simple gratitude reflections, or even soft, positive self-talk help create this internal shift. Gratitude, for example, has a direct effect on emotional stability and can reduce the restless thoughts that keep many people awake at night. When you shift your focus from stress to appreciation, the mind becomes lighter and the body follows. This relaxation makes it easier for older adults to fall into deeper, more restorative sleep, which is essential for maintaining a healthy metabolism. Deep sleep is where much of the body's natural repair and balancing processes occur, including those related to weight management, immune function, and cognitive clarity. A calm mindset also reduces tendencies toward emotional or late-night snacking, which is often triggered by stress rather than hunger. When the mind is peaceful, cravings lose their power, and the body can follow its natural rhythms without interference. This mental clarity supports healthier daily choices that contribute to more energy, steadier moods, and better long-term wellness. A quiet mind allows the body to reset fully during sleep, making it easier to wake up refreshed and motivated the next day. Even the simple act of disconnecting from screens and letting your thoughts unwind before bed can make a noticeable difference. The brain needs space to detach from stimulation so it can transition into a restful state. When older adults make this mental relaxation a nightly habit, they create consistency that helps regulate sleep patterns, supports better mood, and enhances their sense of well-being. A calm mindset is not just about feeling relaxed, it's about giving your body the chance to operate at its best during the hours when it naturally heals and restores itself. When stress fades and peace takes its place, the body is better able to support overnight processes that contribute to feeling lighter, stronger, and more energized. This gentle mental reset each night becomes a powerful way to support emotional stability, physical wellness, and a healthier, more youthful life overall.